The City of Brighton engaged with residents in a variety of new ways in 2024, a year that introduced the Brighton Civic Academy, as well as an ongoing video series recapping what happens here at Brighton City Council meetings. In January, the city's Communications and Engagement Department launched The Recap, a bi-weekly video series that summarizes the events of each City Council meeting, from ceremonies to resolutions and ordinances. In June, Brighton did its part to help our state live up to the name Colorful Colorado, as 7 different traffic box murals were installed around the city. The artwork came from 5 adult artists and 2 youth artists who were selected with the help of a week-long public selection process in which more than 1,200 votes were cast. Brighton also upgraded its slate of public events in 2024, as the city's Flicks and Kicks summer series added new activities for children prior to movies, while Brighton City Museum debuted a popular late-night paranormal investigation series called Haunts and History. The month of October featured the launch of the Brighton Civic Academy, a 7-week program designed to foster civic engagement and empower residents with an in-depth understanding of city governance. The program's 17 graduates gained better insight into many of the city's departments, including utilities, police, and parks and recreation. Finally, as the year was winding down, the Brighton Youth Commission was honored with the Outstanding Youth Group Award at the National Philanthropy Day in Colorado awards ceremony. National Philanthropy Day celebrates individuals, organizations, foundations, and businesses for their exceptional philanthropic and volunteer contributions in Colorado. In April, construction began on Cherry Meadows Park, a new 4.38-acre park located at 1651 Zeno Street. This new space will include a playground, looped trail, shade shelter, and other amenities. While Cherry Meadows was getting off the ground, a more familiar park was getting an upgrade. The month of September kicked off an extensive renovation project at Benedict Park. The Benedict Park construction will add a variety of new features, including 2 new playgrounds, a new irrigation system, a skate park expansion, new shelters, new lighting, supplemental landscaping, and a walking trail on the east end of the park. 2024 also featured the completion of the design phase for the Brighton Recreation Center renovation and expansion. The construction project is set to begin this year and, when finished, will include a new auxiliary gym with an extended walking track, a new Rogue studio with outdoor workout space and downstairs free weight room, and other amenities. Finally, Brighton Recreation Center hosted its historic 40th annual Turkey Trot 5K in November, and this year's major anniversary boasted a record attendance of 1,293 participants. The proceeds from the Turkey Trot, which totaled over $20,000 during the 2024 event, are donated to the city's Senior Advisory Board, which helps fund services at Eagle View Adult Center. In August, the city's LED light installation project, a collaborative effort between the Sustainability Department, Public Works, and United Power, was recognized as the Sustainable Project of the Year by the American Public Works Association. This large-scale initiative replaces traditional streetlights with energy-efficient LEDs throughout the city. The construction of the city's new water treatment plant went vertical last year, as 2024 brought the completion of many of the underground structures and filling in of the excavation sites. Vertical walls, roofs, and HVAC have also been placed. In October, the city's utilities department launched the Protecting Brighton from Lead program. This outreach is designed to identify any service lines containing lead in order to ensure the delivery of safe drinking water. 2024 also saw the Utilities Department kick off their first-ever departmental strategic plan, aiming to set a vision to 2030 guided by all utilities staff. Meanwhile, a smoother commute through Brighton became closer to reality in 2024 as construction on the Bridge Street widening project moved into its final stages and now stands at more than 80% complete. Traffic signal foundations are almost finished, and vertical structure work is now underway. Utility work is expected to wrap up within the next 60 days, while paving operations and significant concrete work continue to progress. While Bridge Street was the city's biggest public works project of 2024, the department also completed $4.5 million in street maintenance work through the Transportation Preservation and Improvement Project. In March, Brighton PD unveiled a 5-year strategic plan that will guide the department's priorities through 2029. Its overarching theme is Brighton PD's commitment to Golden Rule policing, or providing the kind of service that members of the department would want their own families to receive. The full plan can be found online at brightonco.gov/PD strategic plan. During the month of September, Brighton PD announced a theft prevention grant designed to help residents offset the secondary costs associated with vehicle theft and provide aid for the costs of vehicle repair and additional services. Victims may be eligible for reimbursement of rental vehicles, cleaning and sanitation fees, towing and storage fees, steering wheel locks, and more. Additional information about the grant can be found at brightonco.gov/autotheft. 2024 also saw the police department establish stronger connections to the Brighton community through My90 post-contact surveys. This survey acts as an engagement tool that allows individuals to provide confidential text message feedback about their interactions with dispatchers and officers during a response to a service call. Brighton experienced a wave of growth in 2024, with several businesses choosing to call the city home, including Ziggy's Coffee and Raising Cane's. Two big names also broke ground, Olive Garden and In-N-Out Burger, both of which are set to open their doors in the coming months. In 2024, Brighton hired an affordable housing coordinator who brings 25 years of experience to the role. This position will be instrumental in advancing affordable housing initiatives and initiating amendments to our codes, fees, and policies to support more attainable and affordable housing in our community. In June, the city's first sustainability plan was adopted unanimously by City Council. This plan includes 9 focus areas that will be implemented across all city departments over the next 5 years. Brighton also became the first city to join the Charging Smart program, which is led by the Interstate Renewable Energy Council. This program assists municipalities with electric vehicle readiness through assistance with establishing policies, procedures, and programs that impact the deployment of electric vehicle charging equipment across their communities.